Hello everyone, I'm the Soloist and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Now you might be saying to yourself, I thought you were doing co-op stuff this week. Spencer had some other plans. He does want to come back, he does want to do some more stuff. ODST was incredibly short. So he does want to do some more streams. And it'll be nice to have him. But we have elected to wait and do those like 2 weeks' time. Essentially, the rest of this week will be more Fire Emblem continuing on from last week. And then we will do God of War next week. And then we will do whatever other game I decide to do with Spencer. We have plenty of options in my arsenal of gaming. I believe, unless I'm mistaken, we left off... Yeah, we just had the big battle to go to now. I know that I could go back in an attempt to S-rank a couple of these, like blah 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 blah. And while it would be helpful in some cases, in others, like, I'm doing just fine, you know? But it's time to head to southwestern Loken territory, the Blitz of the Western Empire. Despite the Empire's newfound brutality, there are yet those who would fight to protect it. They must be defeated before you can press on to the capital. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a while before we got to this particular portion of the game. But alas. Had a lot of fun with ODST, had a lot of fun with Spencer. He's out right now, so I can talk loud.
I can't believe we'll be
I try to be
facing them all at
respectful.
once.
What do you expect? From their standpoint, this is an invasion, and they are the ones to repel it. They fight to protect their homes, their families, their livelihoods, just as we would fight to protect ours. We would all do well not to forget that. Be sure to tell those under your commands the same.
Yes, Your Majesty.
My water is too warm.
I don't know. This all feels pretty complicated to me. I mean, just because someone's a soldier doesn't mean they agree with everything the Empire's doing.
Yes,
And we'd be good to remember
I'm sure
that.
there are many among them who don't approve of what Adrestia has become.
If we can just convince even one of their generals to switch sides, maybe we can spare everyone all this pointless bloodshed.
Yeah.
Just minor swords aren't dulled by these pangs of sympathy.
Hey Felix, shut
Lasting
your
peace
long
is waiting
face.
for you on the other side of this fight. You've got my power to see you through it.
Lasting peace? I
It doesn't matter
automatically
what you
don't believe
say, War.
Arval.
You know what needs to be done. We'll have plenty of time to grieve once this is all over. So stick to the plan and don't look back.
What does
We
Felix
stand
mean
here
by
because
that?
We believe in you, Your Majesty.
See,
You and your ponytail.
I'm heartened to know I have your trust. Whenever I've lost my way, all of you have been there to help me recover it.
It's the least we can do, both as your subjects and your friends.
Everything seems to be in order, Your Majesty. Sorry, am I interrupting something here?
No,
Obviously.
we've just finished. We will need your strength in this battle, Rodrigue.
And my strength you'll have. Let's show these Imperial scoundrels what a mistake it is to cross the people of Fargus.
Speak of the devil and they shall eventually appear. Alright, we gotta defeat the Duke. No defeat conditions. Okay. I will... Oh, that's so much of my fucking shit. But I like not murdering people. So... I guess I'll do this one. Damn. They were like, you can either murder everyone and do everything else, or this. Alright, I'll just have to be really, really good about what I do. Obviously, Shez has to be here. Clearly, Ash does not. Who's itching to fight?
I can do
Annette
this.
is. And who else? Petra. So I don't need 2 bowmen.
I fight for my land of home.
And then Dimitri is here. I can't change where he starts. And I think that's funny. Rodriguez good to the left. So who do I have? Seteth. I also have Ash, but I don't see a need to have Ash right now. Sylvain would be good along that side. Oh, but so would Ingrid.
I'm ready.
Here's the thing. My sea of unplayable characters includes Dimitri. It's weird to have her there, but I think that's the right choice. I will swap Dedu for someone else. Not another horseman. I might take Bernadetta.
Go out there and fight, do you?
And I will assign adjutants this time and not just let everyone float around, because then I don't pay enough attention and people could die. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay.
So many no.
Wartime, baby. We're going to assign some adjutants.
It's burning
I
time
will
to shine.
send the bowman with me.
I'm gonna help, okay? Begin.
I will send Petra.
Our teamwork is becoming
In.
excellent.
Begin the operation.
I will send Ingrid with.
Allow me to lend a hand.
We must act
And
now,
I will send
before
Rodrigue.
the worry sets in.
Before the worry sets in.
I know not how much I can offer, but allow me to help all the same. Imperial
Okay.
houses have assembled on the battlefield. From the looks of it, they're desperate to defend the Empire.
As are we to fight for our home. First, we must make haste and take the main hall.
Duke Garrett is holed up in the main hall, but capturing strongholds and besieging the enemy should draw him out.
Alright, let's aim for the closest stronghold first. Easy does it.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to
I'll give it 1,000. Leave everything to me.
I must succeed.
onward. Let us crush their defenses.
God, I love Seteth. I love the old man father. Also, this will help raise some friendship levels, having all these adjutants.
On to the next ones.
Huh? Oh, shit, Dimitri?
We will proceed as planned.
That fast?
We must
Goddamn.
strive to perform to the best of our ability.
That's literally just Dimitri on it. That's just AI Dimitri just wrecking ass. Not to be confused with eating
Something doesn't
ass.
seem quite right. Does this feel a little too easy to anyone else?
Wonderful progress. That should put us at ease for the time being. Here they are, right on schedule. All units, move out and take the Kingdom forces down.
No escape! So the enemy general finally shows. We've got to put them on the defensive.
I feel like the Tower Plaza is like
Proceed as planned.
the worst thing to seize in this
I'll give it
moment.
the time to push on. I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Not a problem.
Shez, can you? Thank you, Shez.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Seteth. I don't know why that sentence was going to be Seteth spank their bottoms, but I think it's because he's a dad. Oh wow, she got far more powerful at level 41. Go ahead, little lady, float. Float along. Buzz buzz. Did he walk past those sword masters? He just
Not a problem. I've got this.
Dimitri, are you fucking stupid? Let's see if I can go fuck up these guys in the center. I'm coming to claim your fortress. Of course he did. It's Dimitri.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
How's Seteth doing?
I must succeed.
Already murdered. He's so good at murdering. Tower seized.
Seems like
Now enjoy my
fighting's all I do
wonderful,
these
wonderful
days.
silence for a moment while I have to do other things while also...
The strongholds belong to us now. Still, it all seems to be going too smoothly.
They're all over us. I can't stay here any longer.
Don't think you can escape. After her, quick!
Felix, don't break ranks. We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Shall we? I must succeed.
And my vocals are back. Hello, everyone.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Remember our objective. We will not be able to besiege the enemy until we've captured the strongholds.
To victory!
Not gonna hold up. Catch that.
Well, that was a really thorough murdering. Well, that's my intention.
Shall we? I must succeed.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Annette is doing pretty well. I will abandon her to go be
We
Dimitri.
must strive to perform to the best of our ability. I've awaited this moment.
Damn, get murdered.
I'm all right.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Okay. Gotta make my way this way.
Give me a hand, Your Majesty.
Get fucking got.
Stand down.
Gatekeeper stood no chance.
I'll hesitate no longer.
There, the path is clear. Wait.
I'm ever chasing
Nice.
Lambert's shadow.
Interesting that those spots are still closed.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Alright, gotta chase down this
You
woman.
walked right into my trap.
Legally.
I simply can't waste this golden opportunity.
Hanneman shall have his day.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Dead from above. It's an ambush. Everyone fall back. We can take down the enemies at the rear first.
Now we tighten the net. We can't let any of our units fall before we have them surrounded.
I will make sure your units fucking fall.
That's Linhard. Are we gonna have to kill him?
Ooh.
I fear that I'll just get in your way and ruin the wonderful strategy you've all thought up.
Oh, another self-doubting magic woman.
No, is that Constance? Please, let me talk to her.
Send in the remaining soldiers.
Reinforcements! We'll have to outlast them somehow.
There's a lot going on.
Shall we? I must succeed.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
So keep doing what you're doing, dude.
There's no reason to be wary of a nobody.
I was like, oh, let me switch eventually.
I must succeed.
Like
Onward.
me. I hardly deserve to be here at all.
I require assistance.
No one is matching us.
Get fucking got, idiots.
Yes, let us unite. This is the
Nice. Oh no. Okay. She didn't fucking say anything.
I won't ask you to switch sides, but maybe we could stop fighting at least.
You could have said as much before you beat me up. You're all cruel, you know that? But fine.
Wow, I've never heard a man sound so disinterested in anything.
The city and the kingdom army with it.
How dare you threaten our lands, Fargus worms!
Wait, hey. There's so much shit going on.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Where did that one woman go? Yeah, that one.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I've got this. Take
More
a
of
breather.
them? When will it ever end?
They have the numbers. Above all else, we must protect His Majesty.
There's so many. There's so many enemies.
Do it together.
Holy shit. 1,784 hits?
That's too close for comfort. I refuse to die in a place like this.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
I'll give it 1,000%.
Can you reclaim that for me?
Shall we?
Who the hell is that?
I must succeed.
We will proceed as planned.
They just keep putting so many people in front of him.
Well, couldn't. Hurt.
Okay, I'm here to help. And by help, I mean do stupid amounts of damage.
Let's do it!
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
Please, let's stop this. I could never bring myself to kill you.
So the goddess wishes me to suffer even further embarrassment.
Damn, Constance, is that how you see that?
Shall we?
Oh shit.
I must succeed.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability. I've awaited this moment.
That's not how many rank-and-file soldiers fall. I am the Viscount, and I must not die
The enemy's really serious about this. They're sending in so many soldiers.
They fended up our ambush.
No, we cannot allow them to gain momentum.
Restoratives in order.
Not happening!
The time has come to remount our attack on the main hall. Velocities in my territory affected. I cannot suffer that to happen.
Not happening!
There's been so many.
Shall we?
Oh, you might not want to go to that fight, bud.
I must succeed.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I must succeed. My duty calls.
Let us crush their defenses.
Let it fence! Bend the knee! No one is matching us!
Dude, that's so many enemies. It's ridiculous.
Yes, let us unite. This is the end.
God damn.
Is blunted after all. Forgive me, my dear Monica.
Father, no! You didn't have to! My mistake led to my father's death. I shall have revenge.
It sounds like you're just gonna die like your dad did.
She got the better of us before, but not this time.
Monica! Oh dear! Perhaps it's time we join the battle in earnest.
I won't watch her die. Let's go, Hanneman.
You won't watch her die. Sorry, dog. You might watch her die.
I must succeed.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I was like, I'm gonna go kill this kid right now.
Let us unite. This is the end.
I can't die here. I won't.
Aww.
The battle isn't over. We must prepare for our next maneuver.
Not bad
Should have
at
let me
all.
kill that kid.
I'm starting to love.
I shall make them work for it, if nothing else.
Like this.
Shall we?
That was a really weird cut.
I must succeed.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability. The honor is mine.
Why was Dimitri just back here? Oh.
It's so dreadful to see a familiar face across the battlefield. That said, I will not back down.
Lady, if you don't back down, you're gonna die.
Professor Manuela.
We'll go together. Give me a hand, Your Majesty. I will give you that. Stand here!
There's still so much I want to
I think
do
my
in
troops
life.
are overpowered.
I have to withdraw.
She didn't even get to finish the conversation she was having with... God damn.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Leave everything to me. I'll finish this. I won't let you. Let's team up. To victory. Not
Everyone else has
Nice.
shown such bravery. I must persevere as well.
You're backing down.
Not just yet.
I can help.
I may have one foot in the grave, but I insist I keep the other out of it for the time being.
No. How do they all get to just keep running away?
I'm with you.
They made a very formidable duo. I wonder if our paths will cross again in the future.
You force your way into my city and kill innocent people. And you're shameless enough to claim you're on the side of justice.
To victory. Not gonna hold back. Get back.
Over 2,000 hits.
At least I can die in my hometown.
I can help.
Okay, make sure to assign people to actually do things.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'll give it 1,000%.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Bring it down quickly.
There, we've done what we can.
Isn't it time for you to come out already, Duke Gert? A general ought to seek vengeance for his subordinates.
Be careful what you wish for. I've quite a lot of deaths to avenge by now.
Duke Gert is essential to our empire. He must be protected at all costs.
Shall we?
Is he split 50-50?
I must succeed.
That's different.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I see they're putting up one last bit of futile resistance. Too bad it's not going to work.
Amused.
It's not over.
Goddamn.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
I've got this. My turn?
Don't die!
Dude, where did the space captain go?
How ironic. My territory has always strived for peace, and it's the first claimed by the flames of war.
There he is. Couldn't find him. When did those guys get there?
Shall we? I must succeed.
It's like I actively need you to go stop that nonsense.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Sorry, for all that to work, I need to be him.
I shall take the lead.
Now then.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Leave everything to me. Just watch. I'll protect you.
Run, Gert. You must save Her Majesty.
You're finished.
Shall we? I must succeed. Not a problem. I've got this.
Yeah.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
I must onward. Shall we? I must succeed.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability. Allow me to relieve you.
This stronghold will fall.
We need to move.
I'm gonna go in there and I'm just gonna use a special move and beat his ass.
Lend me your strength. Give me a hand, Your Majesty. I will give you that and more. Stand down.
Bring it down.
Oh, he's still alive.
Stay calm. This is as far as we go. We'll give our weakness.
Give me a hand, Your Majesty.
I'll do it again, boy.
I will give you that and more. Stand down.
No, you've done plenty. You have my gratitude. I cannot perish here. I must protect the Empire.
God damn it.
Our enemies fought well. To be honest, I'm not sure how much more we can endure. We've taken the main hall. Victory is ours, Knights of Fargus!
Damn, I almost got an S rank too.
Had I such room to grow?
Good thing nobody died.
I'll hesitate no longer.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
My conviction is unshakable.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be more.
I'm glad to be of use.
That's fair.
Hey, new power. All right.
The creation?
Have I regained my true power?
I forgot I opened a chest. Deals physical damage instead of magical? Dark Bishop. Misa know not what a Dark Bishop is
The
in
enemy
this
fought
context.
like they were possessed out there. One wrong move and we'd have been finished.
Imperial nobles will battle to the bitter end to protect their homes, just as we would. I suggest you get used to it. Everyone we face from this point forward will strike at us with the same vigor.
I guess it's kill or be killed, huh? It's exhausting just thinking about the road ahead.
Do not complain. We are only doing this to restore peace to Fodlan, remember?
I can't say I blame you for worrying. This is a difficult campaign in every sense of the word. For one, the unfamiliar terrain greatly favors our enemy. And however noble our cause, the guilt of invading our neighbors will always weigh heavy on our minds.
Be that as it
Well,
may,
thanks,
we
Roderick.
can't turn back now. If the kingdom and empire cannot coexist, then there is no other choice but to fight.
He's right. We all know what'll happen to Fargus if we just sit back and let Adrestia do what they want.
So you all grasp the gravity of our actions, yet choose to march on regardless. It seems our rising lords have grown even stronger than I thought. The future of Fargus is a bright one indeed. For now, all we can do is commend our soldiers for delivering us a valiant triumph, and of course, bid they continue the march. When the sun sets on this war, only our king will be fettered by the vile moniker of invader.
Don't put this all on him.
And it will fall on you to support him through it, Felix. You understand, yes? That is your duty as the Shield of Fargus, and descendant of the hero Fraldarius.
Obviously.
Oh, Rodrigue, you're up late.
Ah, yes. Preparing strategy proposals for tomorrow's War Council. The more legwork I can do in advance, the smoother the process will go, thus lessening the burden on His Majesty. Even one as strong as he would collapse from overwork were all our councils an unchecked slog.
He barely sleeps as it is, right? Sometimes I see him face down on his desk. I guess catching what little shut-eye he can.
Yes, he reminds me of the late king in that sense. Lambert too ascended the throne at a young age. Too young, if you ask me. And struggled greatly to adapt to the many rigors of governance.
Guess you two knew each other a long time then. I'd heard you went to the academy together at least.
You very adamantly have had conversations about that,
really
yes.
That much like his dad?
You would hardly be able to tell them apart were they in the same room now. Though Lambert did have a somewhat shorter temper. Still, they're birds of a feather compared to my son and I. The two of us are as different as the blackest night and the brightest day.
I don't know. I think you're pretty similar. Like, you're both the first to take the initiative when something important needs doing.
That's enough to make this old man's cheeks burn. Make sure you share that opinion with Felix as well. I suppose he is quite like me, though mostly in ways I'd hoped to avoid.
Meaning what?
He can't live without some great purpose in life urging him forward. There is no peace in such an existence. I know, because I'm the same way. As Lambert's right hand, I devoted every waking moment to serving him, supporting him. And when he was lost, so too was my reason for being. I had no choice but to search for something else to propel me forth. In the end, and after much consideration, I chose to devote myself anew to Lambert, to seeing through the promise I had made him.
And what was that?
That should his son ever lose his way, I would be the one to set him back on the proper course.
I
but
see.
I won't be here forever.
Nope.
Thankfully, His Majesty is blessed with friends like you. Ones who are willing to ease the immense burden on his shoulders.
Funny. I feel like Dimitri's been helping me this whole time, not the other way around. But it's all a give and take in the end, right? You've done more than your fair share for me, too.
I'm glad to hear that, truly. But to be frank, my own shortcomings have grown alarmingly clear of late. It's not enough to simply stand by his side and support. He needs someone to grab his hand and pull him in the right direction.
And you don't think you can do that? Even with Gustav's help?
At the end of the day, he and I are nothing more than His Majesty's retainers. We cannot view Fodling through his eyes. But you stand on equal footing with him as a trusted friend. Such a bond is a rare thing indeed.
Dimitri's my leader,
Oh.
yeah, but he's a friend first. Probably helps that I'm not in the nobility.
Is that the root of it, I wonder? If I recall, you were born in Alliance territory, yes?
Yep, in a remote mountain town off in Ordelia land. Honestly, I don't remember much more than that. And with this weird power and all, it's hard to say for sure where I really came from.
Well, if you ask me, those things, your background, your abilities, don't matter much in the end. I can't blame you for being curious, of course. But we haven't put our faith in you because of whose child you are. The relationships you've built in your time here transcend whatever blood may flow in your veins.
Huh, what a wonderful human being. A true man of character.
Anyway, seeing as you're here, I was hoping you might be willing to share some of your wisdom with me. I would love to know a mercenary's thoughts on the proper location to stage an ambush, and where in that position our archers should take up posts.
Now we're talking. Let's see.
Oh, thank God. I was like, please don't make me choose.
Azure Gleam. A trick of the goddess. Central Adrestia is soundly defended under the command of Regent Ire. However, attacks from the Kingdom and Alliance erode the Empire's defenses in both the east and west. Amidst all this, General Randolph enlists a certain mercenary company to Adrestia's cause. Their forces stand to defend Hevring territory, the Empire's final bastion in the west.
Is it Gerald's
Let me get this
mercenaries?
straight. If they break through Hevring land, there'll be nothing to stop the Kingdom's army from rolling straight to the capital.
That's right. The seat of Hevring's power, Mazgus, lies east of here, past the bottleneck in the Agma Mountains. It's essentially on Invar's doorstep, the western gateway to the seat of power. Count Hevring and his men will make their last stand there. That is, if the Lions of Fargus can get through us first. And of course, we will make every possible effort to defeat them, for whatever that's worth.
Never a good sign when you're calling something your last stand.
Indeed. And we've lost far too many of our most formidable generals, including Marquis Vestra. I've not the slightest idea what's befallen our forces at the capital, nor in the east for that matter.
Yes, the whole army's been feeling a little off lately. Thankfully, you and your squadron still have your heads on straight.
It's a sad state of affairs out there. Hardly any dependable leaders remain. Instead, we're left with those who take pride in senseless looting and slaughter, or compete to see who can reduce more villages to ash. Each and every one of them handpicked by His Excellency, the Regent.
Are you sure you should be spilling secrets like that?
It's all right. I'd like you to have the full picture. Your company holds the key to victory in your hands. And with it, our very lives. Oh, but keep all that under wraps, if you would. It would bring the morale of my troops crashing to new lows were that to get out.
Usually mercs are backup for an army, not full-on replacements. But it is what it is. In any case, we'll get the job done so long as you're paying.
Gerald, should I perish in this fight, you can consider your contract terminated. You'll be free to stop supporting the Empire in its foul descent into depravity.
Randolph.
You feeling any better? I have to say, I'm still not used to this new look of yours.
That makes two of us. But it will bother me less once I'm on the battlefield.
If you say so. With the war and the state it's in, the Kingdom is throwing everything they've got at this thing. I don't know if it's that or something else, but I've got a bad feeling. So watch yourself out there.
I will. You do the same.
Oh, right. I've been meaning to give you this. Never used to be without it. Cuts like a dream. I want you to have it. Swords like this are given to captains of the Knights of Saros, and mine was just collecting dust in the band's convoy.
That's right. Alois mentioned you used to serve there.
That was a lifetime ago. I don't plan on swinging this sword ever again.
But are you sure you want to give it away? It must be quite special to you.
I'd be happiest seeing you get some use out of it.
Thank you. I'll do that.
Be good to it, all right?
Man, I don't like seeing all this much of them because
The
then I'll
general
feel bad when I
opposite
have
us
to
is a
kill
man
them.
by the name of Randolph. I hear tell he's related to the Empire's Count Burgleys. To complicate matters further, he's hired Gerald's mercenaries to assist in their fight.
Them again, huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
The Imperial Army has gathered their forces in Hevring territory, with said mercenaries composing the core of their offense. I expect they'll engage us in the woodlands, an ideal location for the guerrilla warfare they specialize in.
And we'll have to look out for traps and ambushes as we advance. More than usual, that is.
They're placing a great deal of faith in Gerald, trusting the front lines to his company.
Perhaps there are no other generals for them to rely on.
Yeah, it's pretty much that to do.
We'll be in a great spot if we can land a decisive blow on the Empire.
Absolutely. They're bound to start feeling the heat over in Enbar once we get a solid foothold here in Hevring territory.
Yes, and the enemy is surely well aware of that fact. No doubt that's precisely why Gerald is among their ranks.
He and his company are incredible fighters. But there's more to it than that. They also have immense discipline. As long as they can afford the cost, I can see why the Imperials would trust them over some of their less experienced generals.
I didn't expect us to be facing them again so soon. We had best be ready. Though truly, I wish we could fight alongside them for once instead.
We should probably just steer clear of them entirely. There's no point throwing our lives away against an opponent we can't beat. All we've got to do is take down their general, Randolph, and the mercenaries will scatter.
Oh, come now. You're strong enough to defeat the Ashen Demon if you want. I know you are. But if this is how you'd like to handle it, I'll still be in your corner helping you every step of the way.
Whatever we decide to do, we will need a sound strategy if we are going to win.
I almost couldn't see Ingrid
Strategy,
behind
huh?
Felix.
Maybe something like a huge surprise attack on the Imperial positions.
A bold suggestion, Sylvain. You remind me of your father when he was young.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment or what.
Margrave's been managing the conflict in the North for decades now, hasn't he? I'd say it's a great honor to be compared to him.
Ah, such fine memories. All of his strategies seem to involve sending me and Lambert off to thrust through the enemy lines on our own.
Yeah, going straight to the suicide charge every time doesn't sound all that strategic to me.
At any rate, I have full faith that our combined might will be up to the task at hand. We must succeed.
Battle suggestions. I'd like to hear
What
from
about
everyone.
this?
Please share any suggestions you have. Slightly increase the chance of raising unit's dexterity when leveling up. Using unit's speed. Means resistance.
I've been thinking.
Let's go with speed.
I have a suggestion.
Nah.
I've been thinking.
Speed.
I won't let you down.
Now then.
That's settled then. Ready yourselves for battle. I guess I'll go get my award real quick.
Well, how'd it go?
Oh, nice.
Any result's a good result.
Time to work you into shape.
Straight up, I don't know who's left. Oh, is that like the final route for males that go through this? Okay. Fascinating. Instead of getting to be a grummery.
I'll do whatever I can.
Grummery, Trickster, Warmaster, Grummery, Holy Knight, Grummery, Mortal Savant, Bow Knight. Oh, everyone, that's everyone.
With proper training,
Nice.
you'll be unstoppable.
We have these support conversations.
Hey, Annette. What are you up so late for? Some kind of research?
Oh no, it's nothing like that. I've been working on this.
That just looks like a bunch of little black bugs jumping around on a page.
Excuse you. It's sheet music. I have no idea how you could possibly think the notes look like bugs.
Probably because he doesn't know how to read.
It's just, I don't think I've ever actually seen sheet music before. Does this mean you're writing a new song?
I forgot Shez does know how
A
to
lovely
read.
tune popped into my head today, so I wanted to jot it down before I forgot.
Mind singing it for me? I'd love to know what kind of song it is.
Nope, sorry. I'm not done writing the lyrics yet. I have a rough outline, but that's about it so far. Still, I want to write something happy. A song that'll make people feel good when they sing it.
That sounds great. I can't wait till it's finished.
Hey, do you remember the song I wrote about that night?
Night? Oh, you mean the horse with the human... yep. Yeah, the song about the night, of course.
Well, I heard someone singing it again.
Look, Annette, I know you're upset I let it slip, but what's done is done.
I didn't mean it like that. I heard a mercenary singing it to himself as he died. He was covered in blood and could hardly breathe. Yet he had this great big smile on his face as the words crossed his lips.
The music
He
is a
must
little
have
too
been in so
cheery for
much
what she
pain.
just said.
But still, he just kept smiling.
Probably thinking back to all the times he'd spent drinking and singing with his friends. Soldiers always throw the wildest parties after a battle, The sort of thing where you can find knights and mercs alike, locking arms and belting out tunes.
Maybe. Anyway, I've been thinking about that mercenary a lot ever since he passed. I never wanted that song out in the world, and I'm honestly still not happy about it. But it helped him face his final moments with a smile, instead of sadness or fear. And I'm forever grateful I could provide that.
It's like I told you before, Annette. Your songs can really help people. I'm sure tons more took comfort in that song too. Including me. Whenever I'm feeling down, I just think about one of your silly songs and I'm right back in high spirits.
Silly? Are you implying my lyrics aren't serious? No, never mind. I'll choose to take it as a compliment. And hey, if my songs really help people that much, I better get to work writing lots of new ones.
There you go. So what's this next one gonna be about?
Well, right now I'm planning to make it be about a group of friends who dig into a huge feast together. They keep churning out dish after delicious dish, and everyone's faces are alight with laughter and joy.
Wow, I'm getting hungry just hearing about it.
Right? Then once all the food runs out, they go off hunting for ingredients so they can cook up some more.
Okay.
But uh-oh, they come across a ginormous bear and have to battle it to the death.
A death match with a bear? I thought this was supposed to be a happy song about a feast. Guess I shouldn't judge it before it's done. Just let me know when you're finished, okay? I want to be the first in line to hear it.
Yes, of course.
Fascinating. I was not expecting bear deathmatch. Gotta head to the tactics instructor and spend $1 kajillion on these new people.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Mastery is with it, mastery is with it, mastery is within my grasp. Witness the revival of House Nouvelle.
There must be more to this. This is quite fascinating. There must be more to this. There must be more to this.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Alright, I think that's for my tired body. Just gonna leave it off for the night. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this stream. There will not be one Thursday morning or Friday morning. There will not be streams those 2 days. I should most likely be back for Saturday. But until then, I've been the Soloist. This has been Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, and I will see all of you when I see ya. Make sure to check out everything backlogged on YouTube and follow me here on Twitch because my schedule's so weird. Bye-bye!